What the hell? Alright, hello everybody. I'm Icebane from Icebane Gaming, and I'm going to be recording Ratropolis today. It's a relatively new game, came out like, I don't know, a week ago. I'm gonna do a general leader. General leaders get buffs from having military in their army, and you don't even need to build houses to get more people. Alright, gonna start off with some cheese, not gonna build a house just yet. Gonna play the potter first, get some gold, and I'll play a grain. This game is a lot like Slay the Spire mixed together with Kingdom, and it's very fast paced, there's no way to pause. Melee in this game is fairly underwhelming, even the late game ones. Most of what you want is ranged, unless you get like heavy buffs on a lot of your cards. I'm thinking I might want to get rid of the cheeses early, because the cheeses are relatively unimportant as far as economy cards go. They look like they're going over there, so I'll just throw a little more Chod, a little more DPS on that side. I'll take a Pike Rat any day, because they slow down enemy units. A Potter's some good economy. I want that defensive wall and a random card, because sometimes random could give you legendary cards for cheap. Another thing about military leader is that his power allows you to buff the military units in your hands temporarily. I'll take a barn. Get some gold upon discard. Place those down there. This game is fairly unforgiving in a late game, especially after level 25. After level 25, the next wave comes way too fast because usually you have to build your army up again after the boss. The farthest I've made is level 29. Well, actually, I made it to level 30, but the remainder of level 29 made it through. Because I made it past level 10 on the last one, I get a choice of these three. I think I might go for Radissons on this one, since they are more useful. Looks like there's a little guy over here that's coming in for a event. I'll remove a cheese. Play a grain. Buff this side a little bit and wait for him to get over. I need to start using my power. I'm gonna get a shield rat. They soak up more damage than the militia, and make militia useless unless you get a hero that's based on them. I'll use my buff here, and play all those cards on that wall. This side is a little lacking at the moment, so I'll place some stuff onto it so that I don't fall behind on that later. I'll take remove a card on this one. Another Pike Rat or better economy. I might take the economy on this one, because that's a really good economy card. The more you have, the better. Mining grows with strength each time you use it. Starts off as a really poor trade, 2 gold for 12. But then in late game you could get like a couple hundred gold for 12. It's great to invest in early. Play my potters. Put a shield rat on there. These guys are a huge pain in the ass. If you have no melee, they'll get through to your base without even having to touch the wall. As soon as I know which way they're coming from, I'll place that defensive wall. They're coming from there, so I'll place it over here. And I'll take an advisor. The first expansion you get outside of your base, you get to have the choice between an advisor and houses. The advisor is the better choice if you're playing military, because you get more units based on the level of military cards you have in your inventory. Use my ability. Buff this side a little bit. I have 95 gold, so obviously I'm just going to take the loss of about 50 gold. And that is actually the first time I've gotten this. I saw it in the glossary, but this is fairly powerful for late game. That'll probably save me and help me make it to wave 30. Alright, gonna put a little bit of pikemen on the sides. Slow them down a little bit. Pikemen have the same attack power as militia, but they slow things down at the end of their spear, and I believe that they do AoE at anything in that area. This is the last time that this is going to be underwhelming. It's only a 2 gold loss. Next time will be a 2 gold gain. Alright, how's this side doing? It's doing alright. Might want to put some more effort into buffing that one next. Arm is like a more powerful version of my hero power, but it's temporary just like my hero power. They should say ephemeral on that one, which means that it's a temporary thing, because I say it on other cards. I might just skip this one, not get a card. Having less cards in your deck makes it a little bit more reliable in the late game. If most of your cards are military, then that's really useful as the military leader. Between economy and random advisor, I'll always take the advisor. And this one makes cards purchases cheaper. So, it's an absolute win. Oh, Banneret. I'll obviously take that. I just need to get the money for it. Alright, need a couple hundred more gold. Hopefully he doesn't leave before then. 114 gold. Ah, he left. Bannerets are great because they give a buff to all units around them, and it stacks. And in late game, just having like 4 of them on a stack, plus the Banneret Advisor, would make all the other enemy units have like -8 attack, and all your units have +8 attack. I'll just take a house on this one. Not gonna use alchemy. I'll just use that later for an offering, if I get that event. Because it's a legendary card, and offering a legendary card to the rats in need gives you a random advisor. But since this is a very specified deck where you want to have mostly militia cards, you're probably never going to use that, since you could change them into economy, buildings, and skill cards, which you do not need. Alright, now it's starting to get really profitable on that one. It's a +10 profit every time I use it. Now this one, this entire event, it has a chance of being really bad or decent. This is the decent half because you get the 50 chance at the advisor, lose half your gold, get an advisor, or give attack to all units. But the alternative is get 100 gold, get an advisor, and debuff all your units, or buff your units just a little bit. So this one is obviously the better of the two. I think I might just like take this one as a 100% chance deal. I'll take a building card on this one. Just a house, so it's nothing special on this one. Usually I hope for something a little bit better, but whatever. I'll buff and place a couple more units on this side. I'm gonna play the Potter. House. How am I doing on shields? This one could use another shield. Alright. That says I'm at wave 10. I'll take a Guardian. They soak up damage from other units and are really weak in the attack range, but having a good defense, they're a little bit better than these shield rats. And if I get an upgrade for them from the advisor, they would end up taking less damage when they take damage from others. So you could like stack them, then they would take like 1 damage a hit, which could be really broken in the end game. Obviously, I'm going to take the Banneret, and I'll take the random, which is just a gather. Alright. I'll put a Guardian on this side since it has less defenders. Alright. I like to stack at least 2 on one side before I move on to the next one, and then I always play the Banneret every time it's available. This is probably one of the only advisors that I really don't care about. Alright, now these guys, the ones with the tombstones over them, they block ranged, which is the only reason why you'd want to have melee at this level of the game. Just to stop them from getting through. Warren. Always take the Warren. It's like a house that keeps giving. That's what I like to see. Ballista. I also want that catapult, but if I don't get it, that's whatever. The Ballista is one of the best towers in the game. I think I'll take the advisor and increase the cost of economy. Let's see. I'll take a catapult. Upgrade building by applying the same building to it. Alright. Slum seems good, but it's actually really bad because it removes tax. I'm gonna put the catapult on this side. Come on, catapult. Give me a rock. There we go. Just melts through the ranks in this level of the game. Ballista's even better. Plus 1 tax for every Radisson. Way good in this format. Because you don't get tax from getting military cards. But then this would add tax for military cards. Play the Ballista to that side. I'll start with launching the catapult, and then I'll do the Ballista. Actually, the Ballista is better because they're more grouped up than this. There we go. Dealt with a boss round in seconds. Warren's available. Have 2 more units. And Destroyer. Get a knight that's upgraded. Let's see, Longbow Rat is one of the best ranged characters in the game. Do I go for a random? Whatever. Better than nothing. Longbow Rat, most range units have range to here. Longbow Rat could go out to here. Wow. This late in the game and it's giving me rats? Christmas miracle. I might just remove grain because there are options currently available that are like grain but upgraded because they take less rats to use, have more gold count, and less seconds required to use. So it's really weak when you have all the cards unlocked. It's great for early game, not late game. If I get a certain event chain, it would remove the ability to use your hero ability, but it would buff everything else. I'll take a slinger. It's a cheap unit. Better than militia. Another Warren. I'll take that. Catapult. Upgrade my catapult on the other side. Another banner rat. That is fantastic. Place that Warren. Now I get 3 from every time that's used and it takes less time. Put a little bit more Chod on here because that's a boss. Wait for him to hit the front line. Longbow. And this is a Guardian type boss. It protects like the last part of the game. Everything after this boss is way stronger. The units are all way tankier and deal way more damage. But yeah. As always, take more advisors whenever you get the chance. Might lose half my gold, but hey, whatever. Have another advisor as well. 10 advisors. Got the Great Leader achievement. Alright, looks like they need another Guardian on this side. You know what? Since it survived that wave, I'll add a bunch of Chod. Throw that on there. Play the longbow. Might want to put more range down because these are going to be fire-based lizards. Because I have the desert. Oh, this is the first time I've gotten this one. Everyone studied hard for the test and results came in. There was so much wailing and gnashing. The bureaucrat recommends you hire the highest scoring rodent, but you aren't sure. Is the test score really all that matters? Looks like they're missing an apostrophe there, but whatever. Hire a random advisor. Always hire an advisor. 100% worth. It's probably the most advisors I've had at once. There's only one advisor that I would say is detrimental, and that would be greed. He increases tax by 10, but then he increases the cost of all economy cards by 10. So he's worse than that event that we had earlier. Hire military advisor, 100%. Berserker guy. Alright. Aid station. I'd much prefer to have the doctor, but whatever. Might just take the shield rat. I'm gonna take the musketeer as well. So this one is lacking in defense. This is gonna be 23. I'm gonna want to hold on to this around 25 unless they get the toad. If it's the toad, I do not want that, because you want to have ranged units to deal with the toad. It's the toad. Came around earlier than usual. And that was actually the fastest I've ever dealt with the toad. If he was to eat one of my units, then he would have regained all his health and grown stronger. Alright. No. That guy wants to turn all of my military cards into economy, and that is a terrible thing to do as a military leader. On the other hand, taverns. Take both of them. Duplicate your military. There we go. Kill them. I am out of banners on this side. Play the flood while I have it. Place some banners. You want to get rid of that guy? There we go. If I buff the DPS enough, they might be able to deal with it before they get there, but that's just poor practice. Oh, it's the twins. Need Chod. Need Chod. Really need Chod. Alright. 3 more levels left. Leader ability is no longer available. I already have ridiculous card draw, so I gotta go military. Musketeer attack range up. Oh boy. That is spicy. And this side I need to focus on since that's there. How's this side looking? I need some more damage and DPS and all that. Need some Chod. When did I get a medic? Oh boy, that's great. Come on, DPS, you could do it. Okay. Come on. I need some Chod to take the damage. Alright. Just hope that they stay out here. I need more longbows. Place the bomb. 2, 1. Yeesh. That was rough. I really need to buff this side, like right now. Take a Warren, place an Exiled. Call to arms. Chod Army. Take that. Random. That. Yep. Seems good. Ignore Warren. All the Chod. How's that side doing? It's doing alright. Shoot that. Alright. Making it the final wave, I believe. This is the farthest I've ever gotten. Sure, I'll take that. Place that there. That there. Need to buff that side a lot. Last wave. What the hell? Is that on the other side too? No? Just on this side. Jesus Christ. You guys, this is the last wave. Get over here. Calling all forces. Get over there. Get over there. Get over there. This might be it. Come on, Chod Army. Oh, this might be game. Blessing. Throw my hand. Let's see. Mining. Throw my hand. Oh! The advisor saved me. Throw my hand. Heal. Throw my hand. Call the arm. Throw my hand. No! Oh, shit. Last units. There were only like 3 of them left. I was hoping for the bomb there. But, whatever. It's a good run. Almost won. Thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.